Book by book, Laura Sharp is stacking shelves with joy.
We are always looking for books that are creating connection between people. I want everybody who walks into the store to be able to see themselves on the shelves.
After years of operating as a pop-up, she just opened literally a bookshop in Gilbert, a safe haven for kids eager to explore new worlds.
When they run in the door screaming, books, and they're just so excited to read, or they sit next to me at story time and ask, like, is it okay if I sit on your lap? I mean, yes, it's the greatest thing ever. I have the greatest job in the world.
Packed into this 800-square-foot space is Laura's dream job. Chapter books, picture books, all carefully chosen to spark curiosity over judgment, with, of course, something for the grown-ups.
What is the most popular right now?
Fantasy and romance. I think everybody wants a little escape.
And she's onto something. In 2023, more than 290 bookstores opened up across the country. 95 closed, but 192 others were in the works. That's according to the most recent report from the American Booksellers Association, which also saw an 11% increase in membership that year. About 8 miles from Laura's new bookstore is Wijaya House in Tempe, with books, flowers, coffee, and most importantly, community.
It'll be 2 years this year. Do you think you would be sort of where you are today when you first opened?
No. I thought we would be struggling.
The owner, Melody Parker, takes pride in what she does, and it's contagious.
Is it hard for you guys to choose?
Yes, because our budget is relatively limited.
But she wants to give readers what they want from their highly curated collection, a book club, and flower-arranging classes.
Oh, look at you. Do you want to pick another one? Do you want to try it?
And in 2025, readers want to do more than just shop.
There's something about just finding a spot where you just feel comfortable in.
5 years after the COVID-19 pandemic, Zoom meetings and virtual hangouts, it's real FaceTime and third spaces like these that are in high demand.
I used to always call it, when you see the whites of someone's eyes, the conversation changes, and you are kinder, I feel like, when you're talking to people.
Surrounded by hundreds of stories, a trip to Laura's store may also make you feel less alone.
When you walk into a bookstore and it smells like books and it feels like peace and it feels like everybody is welcome.
Reading can take you anywhere you want, and here you'll get a warm welcome on the way.
So I asked both Laura and Melody what their biggest challenges are, because we know the reality is it can be tough to be a small business owner. They say simply just getting the word out and letting people know they exist are huge. For Laura, she also added there's always the threat of big box stores. For the smaller stores to be financially viable, they have to sell books at the publisher's marked price, while others may be discounted. So Scott and Tess, I think it's just people are wanting these like spaces to meet other people. It's like that sense of community that's made these bookstores so popular right now, which is so fun to see.
Sort of like a coffee shop, and we've even seen that whole trend, you know, of coffee shop, bookstore coming together. So what a quaint place.
By the way, Whitney says she reads up to 2 books a week. That's impressive.
That's like what you've read your whole lifetime.
I stick to the Cliff Notes.
We can do that for you, Scott.
Those were good. Those were good in college.
They were the best.
Thank you, Whitney. Nice job.